meme accounts on social media, their financial end game or goal is to get big enough to where they can show just people that are trying to grow their Instagrams, which are usually big booty girls, to sell promotions. So like all these accounts will buy a spot on their story or their feed, and that's basically the whole thing about it.
Seems like that's what the model is. Like you're just scrolling through, and next thing you know, it's like
it's something about it wants to like grab you in. Because you know what I noticed? You've seen my For You page, and it's usually like design content, sports. When I was off it for that 2.5 weeks, I went back on Instagram, and my For You page had a lot more of that.
Really? That's how they got you back.
I think it's because they want to like get you into.
They're like, this guy's in his 20s.
Well, that is another thing. They do target a lot more.
Yeah.
So it's not only the stuff that you're watching; it's the stuff that your age group, your demographic is watching as well.
And I also
the reason, and especially you getting off of it that time, in Instagram's mind,
it's like what
or
can
like
the
robot that is Instagram is like, oh, he's been off of it for this many hours. He doesn't like the stuff that we're putting in front of him. So now we're gonna throw shit at you. Like YouTube does the same thing. YouTube, if you're off of it for a while, they'll kind of like revamp everything and like maybe throw some stuff in there that what you used to watch when you were like
the old days.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. Like if I'm off Instagram for a little bit, it'll throw like a Mr. Beast video, like a popular like something. That like
something you've already seen.
Sometimes it's something that I've already seen. Sometimes it's something that I've missed, or sometimes it's like something that's kind of like you know who actually has been attaching to the algorithm a lot of Mr. Beast, the Sidemen, KSI's group.
Oh yeah,
they did a big video with Mr. Beast, and that was fucking genius because one, it was pretty good. Like it was actually entertaining. I watched it with the girls, and it was like fun. Like that's the thing. Like people are starting to learn how to make engaging content on YouTube. I know it's kind of crazy to say that because like of course people make engaging content on YouTube, but they're actually making like legit good content on there.
Yeah. Well, it's changed a lot from what it was even like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to change a lot more in the next couple of months.
Well, especially with shorts, we keep talking about that. Like I was talking to a friend of mine over the weekend about shorts because he said like he's always wanted to do content creation, but he hadn't figured out what he wanted to do. And he was like, I can see myself doing shorts. And I was like, yeah.
And they're going to start paying for shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and I don't know, did that already go into effect? The short?
In January.
It's in January? Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'm the same way. Like I still don't, like I always wanted to be a content creator from like the jump. Ever since coming out of high school, like I have fucking videos on YouTube of like me talking about basketball. It's just me sitting in front of a webcam talking about basketball.
Can you bring this to us so we can put them on?
Yeah. But yeah, I think shorts is a good way for people to kind of get their feet wet on content creation, and also now is going to be a way to make money.
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy too. Like, because now what we know of shorts, that's going to evolve too into his own thing, because now where the money's at is where the evolution is, from what I've noticed on the internet. So if you throw money on shorts, that's where people are going to gravitate to, and that's where people are going to start formulating like that. Like it was crazy back in 10 years ago, thinking about like looking at your algorithm and seeing and making decisions depending on like what the numbers tell you. But now that's a commonplace. Like, I think Mr. Beast was a big proponent, like to kind of change people's minds of like looking at the numbers and what they actually mean. Because before it was just like, oh, this got a lot of likes, that means people liked it. Now you gotta have to actually look at it and be like, damn, like this. What do you call that? The thumbnail. This thumbnail didn't do anything, so you got to switch up the thumbnail.
Big eyes, big letters.
Then you got to look at like retention, like people only watched up to the 5-minute mark, like all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious and interested to see what YouTube will end up being in like.
I'm wondering if they should like spin it off and make its own app out of it.
Yeah.
So they can focus on that experience.
That's how you lose me.
Just a second app?
There's too many apps. I have too many apps. And if I have two apps for one entity, no.
I guess I would think it more like a TikTok where it's like the whole experience is generated.
Because right now I open
like
Instagram, Facebook, then TikTok. That's my order.
Well, you pose an interesting thing, because I've heard people talking about it is like, does this mean Instagram or YouTube wants to go towards just shorts?
right?
Because their moneymaker is still in long form content.
Yeah.
So like they can't, because somebody posed that question too about TikTok and being like, well, in TikTok, it's super easy and user friendly because you just open it and it's there already.
It just starts blasting you right away.
Swiping. Yeah. And Instagram or YouTube, I've been noticing that they have been like adjusting to certain things. And
they have the autoplay now, which is like enough to hook you where I'm like, oh, I will start watching this video. Yeah.
And after the videos?
No, I mean like
I hate that. I hate the autoplay after a video.
But no, I mean just like in the app.
I'm always trying to hit the X real quick before.
Yeah, if you're in the app, it'll start playing whatever you're keyed in on.
Oh yeah, like just giving you the preview window.
Well, start previewing. Yeah.
Going back to what you're saying, I think YouTube has that wrong. I think that 5 seconds they want it quick so they can hook you onto the next video. I think they should make like elongate that a little bit.
Pop up right away.
Yeah, but like they should elongate that a little bit and give you options.
Because my instinct now is just hit the X. Way. Like I don't even look at what it is.
I'm like, my thing is just I go back to the homepage.
Yeah,
and I'll start right over again. Especially if it's a video that I watched before, like something like sometimes they get it right. And like if I'm watching something random, like the one thing I told you about, maybe I didn't tell you. I think I told you, but I don't think I told you. I was watching this random guy on YouTube, and he was talking about one of the cornerbacks, Xavier Howard from the Miami Dolphins, and he was breaking down this like lawsuit that this girl put out because he gave her herpes. Apparently, according to the lawsuit, knowingly. And it's pretty convincing.
God, that's bad.
Apparently, she has like a recording of him telling her like, dude, I already apologized. Like, get over it.
Oh my god,
dude.
But yeah, then after watching that, then I kind of got warped into a wormhole of his content.
A wormhole.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
then, like it works sometimes, but sometimes it kind of scares you. So, like, because that dude's content. Like I thought it was like that because then it started talking about like some of the stuff with like Dwight Howard because like there's a whole big phenomenon in like sports where
he's
like
in China right now.
Yeah. Did you see his numbers that he put up?
I heard he was balling out. But not to change the topic, but I was like, Dwight Howard's in China?
Yeah. So like and then he started going on like these athletes that like hook up with transgender women, but then they like lie on the transgender female and said that they like tricked them into like like they weren't up front or whatever, and like obviously that's something dangerous because there's been multiple times where like they have been attacked because of something like that,
right?
So he was talking about that, but then it went down to like pastors that have cheated on their wives with men.
Oh yeah,
and like this whole thing, his content was nuts. At one point I was like, I need to watch something. So sometimes it does hook you, but then like other times like it goes a little too deep, and it's like I don't want to see all this.
I've been on YouTube recently, and I'm like watching a video, then I'm like, you know how you see like the thumbnail for what's afterwards, or like another recommended video, and I'm like, I don't think this video should be on YouTube. It's like this seems a little bit racy or racist. So I'm like, all right, YouTube, I'm gonna exit this video and find a different one.
Remember when, I don't want what that. YouTube used to be? Oh
dude, I think it's still there. You just don't see it. I think it's just hidden away. I think if you watch long enough, you start getting down some weird pipelines.
I have seen like if you go into some of these wormholes.
Yeah. Wormholes or wormholes?
That's what you find.
Both. Of like conspiracy theories and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it goes nuts quick.
It gets fast. You're like one video deep. You're like, oh.
Yeah, quick.
Then you're starting yelling some Kanye stuff. This explains Kyrie, actually. He probably was just on YouTube and found it.
Did you see the people that lined up in front of the Barclays Center?
Oh, yeah. You know what they were?
That was crazy.
They were Hebrew Israelites, which is like one of those things I was trying to tell you guys about.
Yeah,
I've seen them.
I've
seen them downtown Orlando. I've been yelled at. I'm like, I'm just walking by, dog.
Dude, I got yelled at one time. Did I ever tell you guys how I got yelled at by some lady that Jesus loves me? And like she was literally in my face.
Oh my God.
I'm literally walking to like some like bar or something downtown, and my mistake was making eye contact.
You gotta look at your feet.
With Christians and homeless people, it's the same tactic. You can't look them in the eyes.
Oh, I had a homeless guy just do some racist things to me one time.
What did he do?
So I'm like hanging out downtown, right? Just walking down the street, and he was like, he's by one of the bars that I used to frequent, and he was like, hey, asking everybody in front of us, can I get $1? Can I get $1? Can I get $1? He looks at me, he's like, hey man, you got any pesos? And I was like, oh, I was like, bruh.
Did he put an accent on it too?
He did.
Oh, that's like, too good.
He came up and he said, Senor.
I was like, I can't be mad at you. You're homeless, but
have you ever been roasted by a homeless dude?
Oh no.
It's happened to me multiple
times.
Really?
Yeah, well, I used to work overnight shift, and so like I used to run into a lot of like homeless dudes and prostitutes on OBT.
OBT, yeah.
But like
OBT is just gross.
There was one time. There was one time where I went into the gas station and I got 2 bottled waters. And I was walking out, and the dude asked me for something. I was like, "Oh, you can have this," and he was like, "Water, dude." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
All right. Yeah.
And then another dude asked me for money, and I was like, nah, I ain't got any on me right now. He's like, and he walked away, he's like, broke ass.
Like, you're literally homeless, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Those encounters made me laugh. Yeah. I like those.
I hate now when it's like, because I don't carry cash, and they like whip out like, I take Cash App. And I'm
like what?
That's happened before?
That's happened to me. Like they're like, well, you can get my Venmo, and I'm like, no.
I don't think. No, I'm not doing this.
What? Okay, what's worse? Homeless panhandlers or the little kid
one's selling you a box of he's got a box of candy bars?
Not even. Not taking donations in front of Publix.
Oh,
I'll take. Yeah, I think the homeless people are scarier.
Nah, I'll take the homeless dude over the little kids.
You know, the homeless guy, like I feel more empathy for. And the other kid, I'm like.
No, for me it's just easier to say no to the homeless guy.
It is. That's why.
I'll definitely give money to the kids, but
exactly, and I don't.
They're
want
not as scary.
If I'm walking,
I have to literally like awkwardly go through the entrance of Publix to avoid.
Yeah, if I'm leaving Publix,
like, dude, I'm over here getting bullied by little
I've
kids.
Gotten
like,
dude, I hate when their mom's like, "Oh, get him," and I'm like, "Oh, I got a phone call right now."
Get him, and I'm over here running away.
Yeah, I've got an emergency call.
I got swindled for $30.
Stumbling over like his like his line that
you have to wait too. You have to stand there and be like,
Lee.
I got swindled for $30 one time. This kid he needed stuff for his basketball season. I was like, whatever, man. He showed me like the list of like how much everything costs.
You saw the whole list?
He gave me the list of like how much everything costs, like the jersey, I've seen that, the shorts, the socks, and I was like, whatever.
I still get
his shorts for like $30. I was like, here you go, man.
I still get the kids who come up like they got their box. I don't know what's in the box, but they're like, hey, you want to help me go to like Disney World or whatever, and you can get a subscription to whatever's in this box. And I'm like, please stay out of my house.
Dude, go away. My thing is like,
I don't know what's going on.
I hate that because I can't like the kids are persistent at times.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
salesmen.
And I can't be like, motherfucker, I got 4 kids of my own. Like I'm not gonna pay for your fucking Disney trip. Yeah. I can't even afford my kids to go to
screaming
Disney.
at me right now.
That is true. That is true.
If it was a dad, I would be like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
And he knows. He's in the car around the corner.
Now, the Girl Scouts have robbed me blind, dude. I mean, if they got those Thin Mints sitting on the counter.
You like those?
Gosh, I've
love
never
them. Bought cookies.
I put them in the freezer. Oh, they're so good.
I've never bought cookies from those kids.
They come to the door. I'm like, how many you got?
Yeah.
How many you got? Now, dude, somebody comes knock on the door. I don't even look.
Really?
I don't even look.
I had some J-dubs at my house yesterday.
I'm like,
Sunday.
come on, bro. It's 2022. I ain't even looking outside.
We get a lot at our house, but it's because it's a new area. Everything, they're coming like, you want solar panels? You want solar panels?
Oh, they're doing that? They're pushing that on you?
Constantly. And I'm like, every time, I don't own the house. I don't own the house. That's a good excuse.
Yeah.
I just stop answering.
Yeah, I had some.
They got like 3 rings in and then
Joe witnesses at the house on Saturday.
Those are the worst,
dude. They just knock on the door loud too, and I was like, "What?" And they didn't leave, and I had
the Spanish ones
answer the door.
I don't know. Well, you've never been.
Oh, I've had them here, but yeah.
My mom literally one time got into an argument with these ladies.
Yeah,
because it was like they were trying to like preach or whatever. My mom's like, we believe in like all of it, so just like we're good. And then like they just kept going like, oh no, but you guys like you have to like whatever.
You don't believe we're on the 44,000?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, oh god.
Yeah.
My mom was just like, can I close the door, please?
Yeah.
Lady almost like basically had her foot like blocking the door.
Oh yeah.
Because she was saying that like she felt like this house had to like hear the word.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh my! I mean, she wasn't wrong.
I'm pointing out.
Get him.
She said, "There's a demon in there."
Yeah. And it's you.
And she looked around your mom and she saw you standing right there.
He's gonna be trouble when he's older.
Yeah, I was troubled
with your book of raps. She saw that book of raps.
She was like, "Actually, you're right."
Yeah, that was funny.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a Thanksgiving episode of the Bunker Boys
Not
podcast.
Christmas.
I'm Evie.
Kyle.
I'm Alex.
We were three idiots that started a podcast. I wanted to start the episode with this, but obviously we went to a different.
We like to have a cold open.
But that's okay. That's
now.
okay. That's okay. I wanted to go around and I want everybody to say something that they're thankful for this year.
Baseball cards over there.
Yeah, football cards that you lost
I
money on.
don't do baseball cards. I only do football and basketball.
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, well then you don't think about it right now, but at the end of the episode, I want everybody to say something they're thankful for.
We'll say
Goodness
something
gracious.
Okay.
Did you guys ever have to do that?
Yes, and I hate it every time.
We never really did that.
You never did it?
No.
That surprises me a little bit. Like as big of a family as you had, like I would have thought.
You really want us saying what we're thankful for?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
That we can eat.
Yeah. I'm thankful if you shut up.
Dang. Okay. Any Thanksgiving traditions then?
Yeah, we did all that, but like, I'm the dude at the end of the table already eating.
We didn't necessarily do that. Like we didn't do it. Like you didn't have to do it. But like
everybody serves their food. You're sitting there looking at your food that you starved yourself to like eat, and that's the thing too. Okay,
the time.
Quick question about that.
Yeah, that you.
When do you eat?
Ours is usually around like 4, anywhere from 4 to 5.
When do you eat?
We're late, like 6 to 7.
Okay, so we say midnight. 6 to 7,
midnight,
at least 9 o'clock.
Oh,
at
bro,
least.
why,
bro? Come on, man.
Spanish people are always
nobody's cooked. They come to his house and the food's not ready yet. No one's cooked nothing.
That's why I'm never gonna come to something you invite me to. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm not coming.
You want to see Alex actually eating a plate before you show up?
God,
yeah, at least 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
and it doesn't fail every time. Every time,
but you don't eat it all before.
Bro, I mean, we try to pick off whatever we can find, but you got you're smacking your hand.
No, but like, there's like, you're not having at least like breakfast or something.
No, because everybody's
at that point you need a lunch. You really, if you're not eating until 9 o'clock, you need a lunch.
That's the thing, especially for me. I am. What is that word? Gluttonous. So I want to
hungry boy.
I want to feed fit as much food in my stomach come 9 o'clock as humanly possible. So I will literally my stomach is
it hurts.
You're hurting by 3 o'clock, bro.
Now, how many people do you have coming over? Because this is to me where it depends. Because this is the first year that it is just my family and my grandma. So this year is going to be like very different.
Yeah,
I'm going to be I'm just going to graze.
A lot of leftovers.
Watch some football. I can go back. You know, like it's. But I'm with you. Like if there's a lot of people, you got to kind of eat then and there.
Yeah. Yeah,
because you might spot that last little bit of potatoes, but somebody else might grab it.
Well, that's the thing too. It's with all of Leanne's family, and there's one of her cousins is notorious for packing up boatloads of food.
So wait,
like right after,
bro, while people are still eating.
Oh, they got a couple plates in their hands.
That's a smart strategy, to be honest. Dude, I'm not agreing to it.
I will flip that out of your.
Especially if Leanne's grandma's in town. Oh my God, that fool's gonna eat for days. He's off that for days, bro.
I mean, I guess it's a smart strategy. Yeah, it's a kind of a dick move.
Yeah,
but
the funny part, unapologetic. Everybody calls him out and makes fun of her every year. He's like, I'm still gonna grab my food.
And
as long as you own it,
I like that. I like that. As long as you own it.
Oh man,
don't shy away when somebody calls you out. Just lean in. I like that better.
Did we already talk about if you're like a ham or turkey person?
No, we haven't. But I would say
I think I'm the only turkey out of you guys. Right?
Oh, out of the two, I like the turkey better. I didn't grow up with the ham. My dad doesn't eat pork, so we were always turkey.
Your dad.
So yeah, he says he's allergic to it, but I had never believed.
Oh, I thought it was like a religious thing.
No,
I thought it was a religious thing.
Yeah,
no,
because you just always assume that, right? Yeah. Pork, it's like
yeah.
I don't touch that.
The dirty swine.
Yeah.
I am. No, he says he's allergic to it. I kind of believe him, but at the same time, I'm like, come on.
You're gonna
just
try
tell me if you
year.
don't like it. It's fine.
I got
I'm too allergic to be, or I'm too. I'm
He's
too
allergic
Cuban.
to not.
to not.
I'm too Cuban to be allergic to pork. I would die.
So I didn't grow up eating red meat. Really, it was very rare that I would have like like beef or whatever, and that's probably why I don't care for it now.
That makes sense.
So,
but you love pork.
Oh, pork slaps. Yeah.
Pork slaps.
Yeah.
So you both are turkey?
I love turkey.
Yeah, I want the. Well, okay.
I get what everybody.
If there's
says
no
is
dark
dry.
meat, then I get real sad because I want those drummies.
Yeah, I go for the drum.
Okay. I had because we had like a Friendsgiving at my house last night, and so I tried the turkey again because somebody came over. One of Blake's
They were
friends,
like, "This is
deep,
the best, I
He deep
swear."
fried the turkey, and he even said he was like, "It's really good." So I was like, you know what? I'll try it.
Was it dry?
Dry, bro. It was so dry.
How much gravy do you put on it?
I put quite a bit.
I like it when it's dry because then it gives you. You're like, oh, this is so dry. You just start pouring the.
I
gravy.
put a lot on it, but you also know me. I was the last one to eat because I was upstairs minding my own business, and I came downstairs and I knew like Blake was gonna be like, "Why don't you get some food?" I came downstairs.
Oh, all right.
Can I?
I didn't
Are
know
you
you guys
sure?
were here.
Oh man, appreciate it.
I was-
Are you sure?
Are you sure? All right.
You know me. I put on a show.
Yeah.
You know, I like to put on a show
Oh,
for
God.
everybody. But like then at the same time, I'm looking at like all the people that also dug into this food, and I'm like, I don't. I'm like trying to go around like on the outside.
They
Like,
wash their hands.
I just don't. I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
too many people getting in there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you're not at the top of the stairs watching
For when-
making sure nobody puts their fingers in
Yeah.
the food.
I should have been like, did you guys pray before you had this?
How holy
Sinners.
is this food?
But yeah, I just don't like turkey, man. I don't even think my family bothers with it anymore. We
You just ham only?
We just do ham. We go get a honey baked ham
Ah,
from
see,
that place.
I don't like the sweet ham like that.
I just like it.
I don't really care for the ham.
Hot or cold.
It's fine
Well,
as like a
matter.
sandwich, but
Yeah.
Well, and I think ham. Well, I mean, I guess
That's the better
turkey's
part.
pretty good. leftovers,
Honestly,
I guess.
like I look forward to ham leftovers more
Yeah.
than ham during the.
bro, unless
the
you're
actual
making
day.
like a Thanksgiving sandwich.
What
though.
about
That's what I'm saying.
what about for
No, I mean with turkey.
Oh,
turkey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuffing.
No, but
What
I
is
put all
like
that in
cranberry?
there.
Yeah.
I put all that in
Cranberry.
there.
Oh, you put it all.
Yeah, yeah, you get
All
a
right.
slice of ham, you get
Oh,
some
he does
turkey.
the-
in there.
Okay, the whole shebang.
does
Yeah,
the
and then you get
all the way.
a cup of gravy and you just dip the whole
Oh
sandwich
my
in there.
god! Like
Fire,
what is that called? A
bro.
French dip? He made a Thanksgiving French
That's
dip.
right before bed. He's just like, all right.
Golly, sleeping good.
Ugh.
Maybe not waking
I
up.
get all the cholesterol.
Gosh.
You gotta at least like have one artery like
Yeah, it's
like
it's inflamed. Yeah,
So is ham more of like a Christmas thing then? Do you think, or is turkey still a Christmas thing?
turkey for us still.
Because we do steak, bro.
No.
Christmas Eve, it's
Christmas
a
steaks.
steak. It's a steak thing.
I think for Spanish people it's more pernil, which is like pork.
Yeah,
Mm.
you got confused.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought you said panini. I kind of like
Panini press.
something happened. Something happened where my ears closed for a second. I just heard panini, and I was like, oh, he had to have said
Oh,
panini.
panini, yes.
But I'd be down with that.
panini-
I love
Christmas
paninis. A Christmas panini, dude.
That sounds good.
I love paninis. That's the
Yeah,
whole reason I
yeah.
bought a George
What
Foreman.
sides do you
I
guys
think that's my
have?
favorite part of a Cuban is like the press.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's all panini is, right? Just a press sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Is there specific like?
I don't think so.
I think it's sometimes the
I was
shape,
hoping you would
too.
tell me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I've never heard the word panini till I heard it from a white man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Panera.
Is that something you came up with? I heard it from
It's just
my old
press.
Columbia neighbor. That was where that
Mm.
came into
Yeah.
play.
Interesting.
I mean,
She
we
was
press
like-
our sandwiches, but we never.
It
called
was just a sandwich for
panini,
you.
Yeah.
Then
I
you
thought
came
it was
to
at
America
the-
and said, "What the hell's that?"
I always thought the
Boy.
panini press was the one that like had the triangles on the inside, right?
I don't know.
It's like split. It's like a sandwich, but you would like separate the sandwich and you press it down so it almost closes around it.
I never understood it because I also seen people do it with pita bread. So for the longest, I thought it was just with pita bread
Oh,
that you could do it. And I'm like,
people just throw bread in
Bro,
there.
I'll
and
put
just-
normal a
Just start
loaf of bread
smashing
in there
bread,
just
yeah.
to make it just like a warm sandwich. I like a
Yeah.
warm sandwich way
yeah,
more.
yeah. What's your go like favorite hot sandwich?
Hook and ladder.
The hook and ladder
I
from
knew it.
Firehouse
I
is
knew it.
my
Okay,
favorite.
okay. I'm sorry.
Like if
One
I'm
that
gonna make it at
that you're
home,
making, yeah.
I want Dijon mustard.
Okay.
I want ham,
Hmm.
and I want provolone cheese, and then like a pickle. That's like the bare
You get
minimum.
it
If I
hot
can
enough
add
to-
onions, great.
Do you get hot enough to get the ham warm?
That's a crime.
Normally
to
like
go.
the outside, but like so when I'm usually making one, it's like the hoagie rolls. So I don't want to put it on there too long, or the hoagie rolls get super hard
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
just tears up the roof
Yeah.
of my mouth, dude.
Yeah.
And then I'm pissed the rest of the day, and then I go make another one.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
close
simple.
to a Cuban, to be honest.
Yeah, because what else is on a Cuban?
It's Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
I don't like Swiss cheese.
I like Swiss cheese on like something like that, but like I would never eat Swiss cheese.
You're not getting a slice of Swiss and just
no.
Like I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
You know?
My sister.
Do you get like just the shredded Swiss and just?
No, I don't like Swiss.
I'm not doing that.
I love cheese.
It's not good.
Yeah.
But people say they don't like provolone.
Provolone's
either.
delicious.
I prefer provolone.
Yeah, I prefer.
It's so
provolone,
mild.
too.
How can you not like provolone?
People say it smells like feet.
Who's sniffing their cheese?
Why are you sniffing your cheese?
You
What's
smell
wrong
your.
with you?
Don't act like you're putting it up here. You sniff the cheese.
No, because I'm smelling the whole sandwich.
Oh my! You smell the bread.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
The
for.
bread gives off a nice scent.
I don't know. Maybe I just turned that off.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't
I
bother
just
me.
don't care.
Ever thought about it? I mean, I guess
I
I get it because I don't really like the smell, like the overpowering smell of Swiss. Like if it's too much,
Swiss. I mean, taste. I mean, I've never tasted feet, but I
very,
imagine
yeah.
that's what it tastes like.
You're not just kissing on some feet.
I've never just like tasted feet, but Swiss ain't good.
let's do a taste test.
Oh,
We'll see. Blind taste
We'll
test.
stop the
Yeah.
sandwich thing.
Is
and we'll just
Alex's
start.
foot or a slice of cheese?
I saw the funniest thing. I don't know what it was, but it was I just saw a clip of it on social, and it was a dude in a dark room, and I guess it was a smell test, and you just have to guess what it is. And so all you see is dark ass room. You can't see nothing, and
I would never trust
and
you
he
guys
goes
to do that.
he goes to sniff. And then he's like, "Oh, it smells like shit." And then the fucking green light comes on. Like, he got it right. Oh no, I know it wasn't shit. Sorry, it was ass. Like he's like, "Oh, it smells like ass," and it was literally somebody's ass.
That's disgusting, dude.
Oh,
I'd be so mad.
yeah.
That shit had me dying, bro. The look on his face, I don't know. He was not happy he won.
No.
You have some.
Because how
random-
close were you
yeah.
to somebody's
It was
freaking-
close, bro. It was close.
Were you like seeing night vision or
Yeah,
something?
because you could see a knife.
Oh,
So you're literally like the cheeks were here.
Oh my
right
gosh.
there,
It's
bro.
a little.
He had to act like he was
Yeah.
mad. He loved it. Fucking perverts.
So that's what I imagine with the taste test.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's nasty.
You
So
know-
you asked what
Yeah,
size?
sides. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, so you get your turkey or ham, whatever you do.
I'm not
what
a
do you-
stuffing guy.
I know you said that.
Now, are you okay? Is it because of box stuffing or like
I just
homemade stuffing?
it's not even
'Cause
that I
it's
don't
different.
it's not even that I don't like it.
You
I
like-
just think
I like
I would
sausage
rather
in mine.
eat other things and
But
fill up
it soaks up
potatoes.
gravy.
I mean potatoes for me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I love
potatoes.
And potatoes
Yeah.
fill you up quick.
Yeah.
To the point where
It's all
I'm
carbs.
So
where I'm
you-
overstuffed.
So you would rather grab more of the stuff that you really, really like
Green
and
bean
just grab
casserole.
everything?
I would rather I would instead of
Oh,
eating
yeah. But
I
I'm
would
getting all of that.
I would
That's
not
what I'm
eat
saying. I'm
I would
getting
not
all
eat
of it.
anything. I would eat the entire thing of green bean casserole if I could.
I don't think I can eat that much.
Oh,
green bean.
bro,
That's a lot of
I don't
green
know
bean
what it.
casserole.
I don't know what it is, but
There's
I
a
love
limit
it.
for me.
Yeah,
I
I like
love
a
it.
taste of it. That's about it.
I love it. I like it a lot.
No water chestnuts.
Wait. Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Get them out.
That was a new one. On
Get
me.
'em out.
Yeah.
It's whatever to me.
It's
I don't like 'em.
I only
I
put
don't
water chestnuts
prefer
in
them,
Asian food.
but like it's whatever. If
Yeah.
it's in there, it was in there.
If it's in there, I leave it.
Yeah.
Like I won't even eat it.
Oh, you won't even touch it.
It's weird. It's like biting into like a
It's like that
tasteless, dried up piece of fruit.
Do
Yeah.
you not like
Is the
like
texture?
a crunch on?
I like the crunchy stuff.
Okay.
But
Oh,
a
yeah,
water
the
chestnut
onions.
is like
Those are
Breadcrumb, what
onions.
is that?
A
No,
water-
but like you know when they top
Yeah,
it
yeah,
off
yeah,
with
yeah,
breadcrumbs.
yeah.
No,
on
those are
top?
onions. Those are fried onions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, usually it's fried
I like
onions. So you get
those.
like the crispy fried onions that come in like the can that have the pop top, and you put those on top.
I'm a fan of a crunch on just about it.
The water chestnut is too much of a crunch.
I feel that. What's the side that you don't like?
Oh, the cranberry sauce.
Oh,
I skipped
I've
that.
never even.
I'm with them. I've had it once.
Or
and I
yam,
don't-
or yams. Or is that what people call it?
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
even know what that is.
I don't know what yams are.
Yeah,
I've heard
I've
it.
just seen it in cans.
Yeah, if it comes out of a can, I'll kind of stay away from it.
That's what Kendrick says in the song, right? What's the yams?
Yes.
You're like, you're like
Yeah.
my brother-in-law. He thought that it said yams will make her dance.
Maybe.
Dang, dude. We got to figure out what yams are.
Yeah. What kind of yams are? Wow.
What's the go side?
Mac
Is
and
it mashed
cheese.
potatoes?
Oh,
Ooh, but that's a good one. But
Mac
I
and
do love
cheese.
mashed potatoes.
yeah.
But can you eat Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes?
No.
But I don't know if I could eat Thanksgiving without mac and cheese either.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
I've
What
had
about
it without
rolls?
mac and
Rolls
cheese.
might
I could
be.
do it without
I think
mac and cheese.
rolls.
Ooh, rolls are deep.
I think rolls might
is
be it. Or like some sort of bread. You got to have some sort of bread to soak up everything.
I would say
Without
mac and cheese is not the goat one because when you asked what the side was, I forgot about mac and cheese until you said it.
Oh, see,
So
that's
I
the
don't
first
think
thing
that
I thought.
I don't
of
think
was
that's
mac
me.
and cheese.
Potatoes was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think mashed potatoes for me. aside from anything bread, I think mac and cheese.
Do you take your rolls and scoop your mashed potatoes, bro?
No, I eat the roll by itself. It's sacred to me.
Rolls are delicious, but especially like, dude, the mashed potatoes has to go to somebody entrusted. That makes good mashed potatoes.
Do you like mashed potatoes fully creamy, or do you like some texture?
I like mine a little texture.
Me too.
I eat either one.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I'll eat it, but
I just don't.
But I like to get that potato.
I just don't want like fake mashed potatoes.
It's gotta be buttery, creamy, but a little textury, little.
Mm.
I throw a little sour cream in mine too. Mm-hmm. Whisk that in there.
That adds a little fluff to it.
A little bit.
Do you guys let your food mix, or are you keeping it separate?
It starts mixing after a while.
Yeah,
it does. Sometimes it doesn't really mix.
Like, I'm not a psychopath that sits down and starts fucking.
He's right here.
People do that? No.
I thought you meant keeping it completely separate.
I keep it separate. Yeah. Like, but I mean, like you
hard
said,
lines.
Like you said, like maybe
maybe
the end of the casserole gets into a little bit of potato. I'm not like,
what's the casserole?
Don't eat that. The green bean casserole.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big boy. My plate fills up.
Well, and also again, I think that has to do with that there's so many people there.
Okay, yeah.
Because again, like what I'm doing this year,
and you can't make the cousins mad by skipping their food, so you got to get a little bit of that.
Well, and I don't have to be worried about not getting something. There's going to be plenty.
You think I eat food because I don't like? Hell no. Fuck that. You better make that shit good next time you want me to eat it.
If he doesn't like, cousin Michael's
hell no.
casserole, he's not having it.
Yeah. Mike, you better fucking fix that shit next time.
That up next time.
I'll put it on my plate, but it'll go in the trash.
I'll call
do the fold-in plate trick.
Hell no.
I do feel bad because sometimes we'll have guests that are like close to the family, but they're not blood, and I skip their food.
Yeah, but you're a nice guy.
No, I skip. Oh no, I skip it. I won't even touch it. I'll look at it and be like,
yeah, but
I know who brought that. I'm not touching it.
But like
the white people,
even that, like,
yes,
even the fact that you're not like you're skipping it is still nicer than what I do. I get to that spot, I'm like, who the fuck brought this?
Yeah. What kind of salad?
And who invited you?
He just flips off the counter.
You're out of the. Oh, I kicked somebody out of the cookout. To be honest.
Did you really?
Oh well.
The cookout.
Yeah. Sorry. You'll get invited. Don't worry.
Cookout.
It's
You know I ain't going anywhere.
I'm not gonna name a name, but we had pizza for Jordan's birthday. My brother Jordan, his birthday was this past week, Friday, and no Saturday. And one of the guys there, he got a pizza from Lazy Moon that had red sauce, pineapple, feta cheese, and then like diced tomatoes on there.
So it's not even like a Hawaiian.
I don't know what it was, but I saw that and I was like, no, no cookout for you.
I'm confused.
Exactly.
I'm confused why people love pineapple so much.
I do like. Okay,
sure,
here's what I'll say.
I'll eat it, but I'm not picking that.
Yeah, I pick it.
You had to order that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a custom. That's a custom because he didn't go in and say, "I'll have the Hawaiian."
Yeah,
he said, "I want the red sauce, the feta cheese."
There's no ham on there either, so it's
that's what's weird to me.
Yeah, that's weird
because the pineapple and the ham to me is what's so good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't like that either.
I know some people that just like pineapple, and I'm like, but it's like just take off the pineapple. Like, why, if you like just pineapple, it doesn't make sense.
Just pineapple, like on a cheese pizza?
Cheese pizza and then pineapple.
Yeah.
Like no ham.
What else? Is there anything else to a Hawaiian pizza, or is it just pineapple and?
I think it's pineapple, ham, and cheese, right?
And cheese. Yeah.
I didn't know if there's like a secret ingredient I didn't know about.
I'm just saying, if you invite me over and that's the pizza you're serving me, I'm leaving.
So
that was the only pizza?
That was the pizza you got.
Oh, get the fuck out!
It's Lazy Moon, so it's a giant slice.
Yeah. Oh, hell.
And I was like,
you guys were at Lazy Moon?
Yeah, we were at Lazy Moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was what he ordered. No.
Like,
he brought
that's
that for
what
everybody.
he ordered. If he got that, I
he was like, "You guys are gonna like this."
Mad.
He opened it up and Kyle went.
No, he ordered it. yeah. No, that was his slice. I'm like sitting. I had my slice of pizza, and I'm sitting there because they came late, and I hear the server bring it out, and I'm just like, what? Yeah.
My favorite pizza is we're not talking about chain, right? Like, obviously, I like pepperoni pizza, but I'm cool with just cheese. I just like cheese.
I could eat just cheese.
Cheese is good.
That's our tradition when we watch Home Alone.
Yeah,
we get a large cheese pizza.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I'll probably do that. We watch Home Alone all the time.
Bro, you should make it. You should make homemade pizza with the girls.
We've made that before.
Okay.
I think Ava might be the only one that remembers it. It wasn't pretty, but it was good.
But if you just buy the Publix dough,
the Publix dough is good.
Okay, good.
Publix dough is good.
Yeah. But yeah, like if I'm going to like a actual place that's gonna cook it, like if I go to Italy, I want a margarita pizza. That shit's so good, bro. So good.
Yeah. That's not my go-to.
Man, that's probably my
the fresh basil on
there. I
think
the basil, like
is that the one with the like big chunks of cheese?
Yeah, like big slice of mozzarella.
Yeah, that is good when you bite into one of those.
It's a little different in Italy.
Wow,
it's just like usually it's like actually it's not a red sauce. Usually just tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I like them. Like because Blaze.
And the red sauce is usually lighter than what we do.
Blaze makes it pretty good.
Oh yeah,
and I get a little extra cherry tomatoes on there and a little extra basil. That I think pizza, like they always ask like if you had one food,
you do pizza.
I think it's pizza.
probably pizza.
It is such a good.
It is the perfect because you can do so much with it. It's every food group.
Yeah,
you got some protein.
You never been to Cece's, right?
It's been a long time,
but like the mac and cheese, like I never knew mac and cheese and pizza mix.
I don't see you guys talk about Cece's all the time, like it's like a great spot. I don't remember.
No. You just eat a lot of pizza.
This was I'm talking about in high school when we had like senior skip lunch.
Wasn't it like $4 for all you can eat?
I was broke as shit. So.
Okay.
It was just like
because I remember
we would literally have like eating competitions.
Wow!
Like,
because I remember the crust like not being good at all.
Yeah,
you just set that aside. You just eat them.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they had dessert pizza too. That applesauce pizza or whatever it was. Oh.
The brownie pizza was pretty good.
You were making fun of me for my apple pie ice cream today.
Bro,
but you got applesauce pizza?
I didn't say nothing
about it. I thought you said it looked bad.
I did.
That was him.
It was really good, bro.
I said nothing about it.
It was so good.
You're also the type of person, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think you're the type of person that if you make a decision and everybody shits on you, you'll never admit that.
No, I would admit it. I would have admitted it if it wasn't good.
If it was not what you
But I like
wanted,
apple pie.
Yeah.
Like, that's my favorite pie. So it was literally like, I mean, what do they put on apple pie? What's on the top?
Crumbles?
It was, whatever those crumbles were on it. Oh, it was amazing. And it had like the caramel apples in there. It was good.
Okay, that's not weird. The only apple pie that I actually like really, really like is McDonald's apple pie.
Wait, the thing comes in like the little cardboard? Yeah. Oh, wow.
I mean, it's not bad.
Bro. Isn't it like a fritter almost? It's like it's a fried plank.
I don't know what
it's a gas station fritter.
Dude, I hadn't had one until
I haven't had
the Hostess apple pie is what it really is.
Yeah.
But like they toast it so good, and I guess because nobody gets it and it sits there forever.
Well, because people want it with ice cream, and the ice cream's never working.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. But the like what I don't like about apple pies is what you don't like about most like cobblers and stuff is the fat like apples inside of it. That like
you saw my ice cream today. It had chunks of apple.
Like it, but like when you get in the middle, the consistency of like that apple, it just I don't know, man. It's just like because like you're expecting a little bit of a crunch, but there's nothing. Yeah. I don't know. It feels like you're biting into like a worm, like that. To be honest, that's what it feels like to me.
But that McDonald's,
but the McDonald's one because it's
like an apple pie hot pocket.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not a real apple. Like you think that's a real apple?
No,
I don't know what it is.
Absolutely not.
No, that's
so
paste.
It doesn't really like. I don't really have to bite into the apple. So I don't know.
You gotta slurp it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
you're slurping the apples.
I like
so. Is that the pie you have to have for Thanksgiving?
That's the one. That's the one.
Apple pie.
I will be requesting.
Okay.
I was told this weekend that the menu was already set. I was too afraid to ask what was on there.
Wait!
Don't you want to know?
Isn't it like your parents' house?
Yeah.
Who's making the food?
My mom, my sisters. I'm sure.
You're not making anything.
No. I'll help if they want. I mean, I'll be home.
Your dad's not making the ham.
I think they said he's doing breakfast. We're doing breakfast. We're doing like because Ella and I are gonna go do the turkey trot in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
come back. It was everybody event.
No, just Ella and I. Mom wanted to do it, but
take the hokas out for a spin.
She decided not to. Of course,
of
course. But then we'll have breakfast when we get back, and I think Dad will do that on the griddle we got him last year for Christmas.
What's he gonna make? Pancakes.
Blackstone. I don't know. No,
flapjacks.
Maybe.
Is that what he calls them?
Maybe I don't know. I just heard hash browns. And I love hash browns.
Oh yeah.
What kind of hash browns?
I love the McDonald's style, the plank.
Yeah, that's why I was
asking. No.
You like the intact or just
the like little? It almost is like little tiny French fries.
Okay.
And he likes them crisp.
Does he make them or he's buy like a bag? Does he like?
Yeah. No, we're not cutting them ourselves.
Okay.
I mean, I think we have. Yeah. I doubt if with all the prep going into Thanksgiving, I doubt we would do that in the morning.
In the bag works.
Like not that much of a payoff. Like, I guess if I'm cooking and trying to be like fancy, but like if I'm cooking for my family, I'm not gonna
On Thanksgiving Day.
I like to buy like the Publix sells the plank, so I just buy those. I love those.
I don't think I've ever had those outside of McDonald's.
Yeah, Publix has them.
Huh.
Trader Joe's.
Maybe I'll pick those up.
I like tater tots. It's the same thing. But
We've talked about this. I just don't get tater tots.
Oh man,
I don't know why you don't get tater.
Dude, sometimes
if
I want potatoes with breakfast and I only have tater tots.
Tater tots are
I'll throw those on the stove.
I will say
the thing is that they kind of like
I like how
crack an egg on top.
I like how Chick-fil-A does their tater tots.
I love
the little hash browns.
The little so that's not tater tot. It's a hash brown.
It's like a round. It's like no, I'm
saying
it's just smaller. It's like a little disc.
Yeah.
But like tater tots and hash browns are made literally the same way. You just shred the potato, and the only difference with tater tots, is that you're like making it into a shape.
It's not that I don't like tater tots. I will eat tater tots, but I would rather have French fries. I don't know why.
I mean, I like French fries too, but if I had the choice, I'm going tater tots.
And I think there's two type of fries that I'm like about sweet potato fries.
Oh yeah,
and then like waffle fries just are so hit or miss.
Waffle fries, like, you can get all the Chick-fil-A sauce in those little pockets.
Yeah, but if you have a choice between like
all that is a spoon to get.
But if you like, okay, let's not talk about Chick-fil-A waffle fries. But if you're telling me on the menu, it's regular fries or waffle fries.
Oh yeah, I'm probably going regular.
Okay. Yeah.
What about wedges?
I like wedges.
I like wedges better because it is again like a spoon.
And especially if they make it the right way, and it like once you bite into
was that Hardee's?
Like, it like melts in your mouth. Yeah. Oh god, so good.
Wait. Are we talking about wedges or steak fries? Steak fries are my favorite.
Steak fries are good too.
Steak fries are actually my favorite.
Wedges are the ones that are like,
I like wedges.
They have like a coat, like a breading on there.
Yeah. Wedges, it's like they cut the potato in fours.
Yeah,
and they give you that,
and they bread them, and then
so good.
Get that some fried chicken. Dying soon.
This is what we're supposed to be cutting out of our diet.
Yeah. We just
like,
dream about it now.
We gotta wait till the new year, right?
Oh yeah,
we can't
ice cream today.
We can't.
Oh, we ate a Caesar salad for lunch.
Yeah.
And
hey, but we made a good decision. We made a good decision.
I was proud of you guys on that.
But he literally shut like his thing to be done with it. He said, "I could go for some ice cream." And you know me,
you guys get the biggest one
possible. As soon as I
too.
heard that.
Dude,
it was amazing.
I was happy. I just got a little baby size
with all the stuff.
I was thinking about the baby size stuff, but I was like,
that was too small.
It was a treat. It wasn't like a meal.
It was
I'm with you.
It was like what Brewster's gives you, like.
But I think
the sample,
my emotional state and my mental needed the bigger cup.
It was perfect because I had a lot of work to do today, and that was like the perfect like.
It was a nice little break. It was nice to have that little.
The World Cup was on.
Yeah,
you got to see a little bit of the USA game.
Yep,
tied it. Still don't understand soccer.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll learn.
Alex and Kelso are trying to help us out.
The end of the World Cup, you guys will understand how offside.
At least, offside.
I think I kind of get it, cool. Right?
One person.
Well, you just can't. You can't be in front of the judge.
No, you can't be in front of the opponent that you're kicking.
Yeah.
And is it just one opponent, or does it have to be so many?
Whoever's the closest to the goalie.
Okay.
Whoever's the closest to the goalie, that's the offsides line.
Okay. So he's just there to call it.
Yeah.
You can get ahead of him as long as somebody else is ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, there we go. We're done.
Yeah.
We did it.
Soccer
now
understood.
You know soccer.
You did it.
Yeah.
Gosh, I know how weak they are after today.
A lot of flopping.
Goodness gracious. How about, is it just a protocol to grab the back of your leg and lay down?
Yeah, because who's gonna like be like, you're lying. You didn't just pull your hamstring.
Put me out there.
I want to see like
you can't
play
really
through it.
Jeez,
just like they told you in high school when you're playing football.
Exactly.
Your hands broke, keep playing.
That shit is crazy.
You can become more of a diva the higher you go.
Yeah.
In whatever sport you're in.
I know, man. I never reached where I could be a diva.
We got yelled at when we were playing.
Yeah. My hand broke, and then they called me soft.
Get stronger bones, pussy. You know?
I literally show up to practice with a cast, and
D-Friend's not practice today. Huh?
Yeah, it was. The thing too. Like I tried to get the doctor to be like, "Can I still play? Like if I wrap it up?" And he's like, "It's spring. Like it's not even the regular season. Like just sit out." I'm like, "Fuck." And so I show up, and like what the doctors know, like that I can't play. And it's like, I knew you were soft.
And he wasn't joking.
Yeah.
He wasn't joking?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I was trying to play.
I was trying to get something broken so I didn't have to play, dude. I was like, please, something easy. You know
what's funny though? Like it literally did change my mental from when I started football to up that point. Because I remember one time I was like a freshman. I was a freshman, and it was one of my first times going to the main campus. Because in Colonial, there's a 9th grade center, and we used to work out there and practice there. But then after the freshman season was done, we would ride the bus to the main campus because I guess the school got so big that they had to get their own like a freshman center off campus. And so we got there, and it was like one of my first times. I can't remember if it was the first or whatever. I was new to the main campus, and I was new to the varsity like locker room and all that stuff, and the weight room, and the way the coach ran it, everything was like on a schedule. Mm-hmm. So like you're supposed to like in and out. There's a system in place, and if you fuck up the system, good luck. And us being stupid freshmen, we fucked up the system, and then we got taken out into the field and just had to run bear crawls and crab crawls and all that dumb shit. I remember
bear crawls are the ones where you're up, right?
Yeah, where you're like.
And army crawls are the ones where you're on the ground.
Yeah,
both of them suck.
Mm-hmm.
But have you done like crab walks too?
Is that where you're?
Yeah, backwards. Yeah. That one sucked. Wheelbarrows. That.
Can you do one right now? Crab walk.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah,
what do you think?
Okay.
This isn't like a. It's not like that hard of a thing.
No, it's not that hard.
I just know with you like your
to
back
do. I mean, to do it distance is what.
No, yeah, my back is pretty good.
Okay. It wasn't a diss. It was like an actual.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Do one. I'll point the camera down.
Like, I don't know. Like, I did break my back.
We have all the space we have in here. Do one.
Yeah.
All right, do it from wall to wall.
We don't have space in here.
This is why Alex is in a different room. We just stare at a wall, pretending to talk.
Can you imagine if we kept that up, like just for the like appearance that we were in the same room?
Yeah.
I've been staring at a dot on the wall this entire time.
That'll be Alex.
How many episodes are we in? You and I are just going crazy. Looking at like
I just have a volleyball like Wilson. To you.
We'd put up a little, like the little arms filled with something to make it look like a hoodie.
But yeah, like I remember that day specifically because I was such a little bitch that day where I remember doing bear crawls and it was uncomfortable, obviously, because bear crawls are uncomfortable. And I felt like something was like popping in my hip or something, but it was just like, I was just not flexible enough to like really do it fluidly and like quick. So I was trying to do it really, really fast so I can impress the coach and be like, oh, look at this guy going the extra mile. Get out of here. Go back in the
He's QB1 now.
When we need somebody to bear crawl in the game, you're our guy.
Hell no, dude. I went fucking one way up, one way back, and I was like, I'm done.
And how many did you have to it was like?
Oh, it was like he didn't tell us. He would just tell us to keep going.
Oh, the stuff we did, it was like, okay, we would go.
No, this was punishment. This wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was punishment for us too. Like, but we would, we would go. Not like the main way on the field, not vertical, but horizontal.
Yeah, we go horizontal.
So it was halfway.
Yeah, we go horizontal.
So it was always like whatever we were doing, it was you would have to go down to the other side and come back and wait till everybody got back, and then everybody would go again.
No, I just keep going.
Oh, keep interesting. So the poor slow people were always punished because they were going nonstop. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But somebody like me who was like middle of the pack, I got like a 15-second break.
Yeah, not me. I'd be
keep going.
Still working on my first one.
Oh man! And there was always one kid I knew. I was like, it has to be him. That's taking forever.
Dude, I whined to the fucking coach so much that day.
Oh no!
And I think that was the last time I ever did that because it made it even worse for me.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like now looking back, I'm like, I probably would have got out of it a lot easier if I didn't complain. But how much I was complaining and like being like, oh, I think there's something wrong with my hip, and be like, no, there's nothing wrong. Keep going.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Problem is you're soft. That's what he was saying. Yeah.
I will say that at that point, hell yeah, I was soft. Just bear crawls, like shut the fuck up and do them.
Dude, this is why if he has an ailment, he's never gonna tell anybody.
Well, that's happened.
No, that's how you and I are gonna go down.
Yeah,
we're gonna have some terrible thing
with my back.
Exactly.
Like literally, like okay, I don't even know if I ever talked about my back on the podcast.
I think a little bit
here and there. Yeah,
we can go ahead and talk.
But
about
in 2018, I started having like major back problems early, but I didn't really say anything. Whatever, like I just kept kind of pushing through it. And then eventually, dude, it got so bad that like, because everybody knows the sciatic nerve pain that you get. I had it on both, and it was bad. Like it hurt super bad. I couldn't sit. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't like walking. Everything hurt. And I remember I was sitting there trying to play Fortnite, and I kept like being uncomfortable. I kept being uncomfortable.
I can't be my true gamer self.
Like, I couldn't sit. I couldn't like. I was like trying to play on my knees and stuff. And,
I've done that.
That's a long session. We got to get down on the knees.
I mean that to sound like that. I meant like I'm genuinely.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, I sure know about being on the knees.
Praying.
Anyways, Leanne like starts looking stuff up, and she's like, they're saying that like it could be related to nerve damage. And I'm like, nah, hell nah. Like,
she's on WebMD.
Back.
Yeah.
And she's like, try something real quick. Can you get on your tippy toes? And I literally couldn't. Like, it was the weirdest sensation I've ever felt in my life. Gosh. Because it's like, think about like being like, oh, somebody tells you like move your finger up and down, and you just do it like that.
You can do it.
It's working. Don't worry.
From my brain to my legs, I couldn't tell my like calves to work and get on my tippy toes. Like, it wasn't even like I was struggling to do it or it was hard. I couldn't tell my legs to do that.
That's so wild.
It was the fucking wildest thing I've ever.
So it wasn't like you couldn't even just like this?
No.
Whoa.
I couldn't do anything. Like, it was just like dead feet.
Wow.
Like, my control on my ankle was non-existent.
Wow.
It's called, now I know it's called drop foot.
Drop foot, yeah.
But yeah, and then immediately like we went to the ER, and that was the first time.
We thought he just had a crip walk, that's all.
Like, dang.
And that's the like and then yeah, I think from the point I went
so
to
you went right
ER,
to the ER?
Yeah, I went to the ER that day. From that point,
after your Fortnite game, right?
Yeah.
Did you get a win at least?
Of course.
Got one more dub.
Like, all right, like, hold up.
Pack the PlayStation.
Build this wall.
After that, what was it? 3 weeks later,
all right, Donald Trump.
Everything was fast paced because it was like an emergency, basically.
They're like, oh god.
Like 3 weeks later, I had surgery.
Gosh, that's wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I woke up.
So is that the closest you've had to emergency surgery?
It was considered emergency surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
3 weeks. That's emergency.
I
thought emergency surgery was like,
yeah, I thought so.
Put him on the table.
He's
knock
dying.
him out.
Get him.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess you're right, because technically when I went to go see the neurologist, he told me, he was like, all right, well, the insurance always like drags their feet on this.
Mm-hmm.
So on this day, go to the emergency room. Tell them that, like, because this was after I already saw the neurologist. Tell them that you have drop foot. They'll whatever put you in. They'll call me, and then I'll come and do the surgery. I was like, all right.
Yeah, it was probably fast tracked more so than like
Yeah.
a normal
Okay.
one would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was a long road to where I'm still trying to recover fully.
Yeah.
You've come a long way since I've known you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
You can stand on
crazy.
your tiptoes now.
Yeah. I could do a lot more.
Because you couldn't when you came back.
No.
Yeah.
He tries to compete with me with stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like touching the roof.
Yeah, I will get there.
He's like, I can do it.
I will get there.
He's like, I can do it.
Trust me.
I got the
fucking
ups.
idiot.
That's so funny.
But yeah,
I'm over there like, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I know
You're
so good.
You're such an encourager.
But you're the fake one, but I can see Kelso's face like.
Yeah.
We gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep me grounded.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, it was tough, but that's the thing too, though. It's like surgery just didn't fix the situation. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you got surgery and you were fixed." Like, hell no. Like, I went through months, years of like trying to get back. Like, I remember the first time, because I had a walker afterwards. Like, I couldn't. Like, I woke up from surgery, I couldn't feel my right foot at all, or my right leg at all, and I remember one point in time specifically, it was the first time that I was able to let go of the walker. And like at that point when I let go and I stood for like a split second, I was like, oh,
You look like Charlie's grandfather and Willy Wonka.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's the thing.
You dropped the can and you're like, I can do it.
When the doctor was telling me like, oh, you might not get everything back, or like I kept asking him like, oh, when will I be able to play basketball again? And he was like, oh, you might not even like.
He's like, you play now? I was like, ooh,
He's like, prove it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna get any better, man.
He was like, oh, you might like we have to wait a year just to even see if you're gonna be able to like even really walk normal. And I was like, what? I like, hell no, you're tripping. Like I'm gonna be playing basketball after a couple months, but hell no.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm here. Where did we start talking about that?
I don't know. I don't know how we got there. We started with, do you like ham or turkey?
Yeah, ham or turkey. And this is Alex's backstory. Yeah.
I like turkey.
All that being
turkey
said,
is better. Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah. Mac and cheese, turkey, mashed potatoes, rolls. That's all. That's the big three right there.
The big trio.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity.
And man, I can't wait for Thanksgiving.
We're close, bro. We're close.
We're a couple days away.
It's currently, we post this on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah. So it'll be tomorrow for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to do the math in my head.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah. You're like,
I was so confused.
We're doing this a little early.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because I'm going.
We got
different plans.
We got family.
Do you watch football on Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's usually in the background. I don't sit down and watch it, but it's in the background.
Well, it's usually the Cowboys.
Yeah, but
you know what?
Cowboys,
but my Lions are
Detroit.
playing.
Yeah.
This year will be a little different though.
At all, but I'm taking them all the way to Super Bowl.
not having as many people over this year. I wonder if it'll be different.
Well, Green Bay plays, right?
No.
Oh, okay. They play Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay,
we play the Dolphins on
Dolphins.
Christmas.
Oh gosh. Where? Here?
I think it's home.
You better be home. You're done. You're cooked. Yeah. Tua's not gonna be able to play in that.
I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to play over there.
We can't play in it either. That's how we lost. That's how we lost in the NFC Championship last season. Was,
yeah.
The ball was hitting Devontae Adams' hands and going right off.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine playing in that weather.
No, hell no, dude.
That's why he went to Vegas,
where he's also not.
Oh.
I mean, I guess he's doing all right, isn't he?
The ball's warmer there. That's why he's happy.
They just suck, but he's doing good.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
We'll take you back anytime.
I'm sure you would.
Gosh, dang it.
Thanksgiving,
man. All right. So we're at 56 minutes. Was everybody thinking? I mean, I know what he can be thankful for, bro. He just gave us this whole sad story about how he's not be able to walk.
His toes.
He's thankful for the Lord.
I was trying to think of a joke.
Why did you mockingly laugh at that?
Fucking set me up. I am thankful for the Lord.
I'm telling Leanne.
No, yeah, I was trying to think about a joke the whole time, but yeah, I guess if I'm being for real, yeah, I'm thankful for my health. Like, I think that was the first time in my life that I ever felt like vulnerable, like physically vulnerable.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and yeah, I'm thankful for where I'm at. But I'm not where I want to be. I still want to fucking be able to touch the roof or the ceiling.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm still glad I'm top dog right now when it comes to
you also got inches
height.
on them.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Top that.
I know. Well, okay.
Top that.
I was thinking about it.
He's
It's like it's been a
Thanksgiving.
Well, this Thanksgiving to be different.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna be thankful that we're able to do it together. Who can get together this year? So yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's tough.
It's stuff like I haven't talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's hard, man.
Yeah.
But it's like just cherishing like the memories that you have with the people you love. Not to be all sappy here at the end,
right? Exactly. That's why I haven't talked about it.
But it changes your perspective on things.
Yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah. So,
well, like what's important,
mm-hmm.
who's important,
mm-hmm.
yeah,
and who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I never realized how hard it was for certain people during the holidays.
Yeah.
Until like I had lost Grandpa, I never understood it. I was like, why don't people like Thanksgiving? And it's like I associate it with like they don't like it because they just hate things. Right? Like when I make fun of when I make fun of you for Christmas, it's like that. Like he just hates Christmas. But but there are people who genuinely Well, I know. I just like to give you a hard time. But there are people who genuinely don't like the holidays because of the pain it reminds them of.
Which I totally get.
Yeah. So I mean this is I'm sure this is a hard week for a lot of people. It's a hard week for me. So I was gonna, wrap it up. Be real sappy that I'm thankful for the Bunker Boys.
Yeah. We get to do this.
Not to be all cushy, but this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Even though we only have like 7 listeners, but
shout out those 7.
Hey, we get more than 7 most of the time.
Love. Yeah, this is definitely a fun time. Like, I mean, I don't know if we would been able to make everything that we've been through the past year at work.
Without that. Well, we talk about how this is like, I mean, we decompress and we get to come here and joke around after tough days.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look forward to it. You're like, oh shit, like, all right, we're recording today. It could be a good day.
It helps out a lot.
So mainly I'm thankful that Kyle has all the gear that we can use to do this. Because you and I would be recording into the bottom of our iPhone.
We wouldn't be doing it.
No, we would have done it once.
Yeah.
We'd be doing it from remote locations for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Alex is somehow late still. Yeah, he's at his house. Yeah,
he's playing Tarkov.
Yeah.
I wish, man. I don't play video games anymore. Can we talk about that? Like, it sucks growing up and not being able to play video games.
I don't have 4 kids.
I'm still.
I know, but I do.
I'm fine. You're the only one there.
Yeah. No, I played a lot of God of War this weekend. Yeah, me too.
Oh man,
I put a lot of hours in God of War this weekend. So
I was just talking to Leanne the other day. I was like, "When's the last time I bought myself a video game?" It's been at least a year.
But I think that happens few and far between anyway now.
Well, that's
Kyle's the most up to date with like playing games. But like for me, I don't.
But
Call of Duty's the first game I've bought in.
That's true.
Years because I've just played.
You guys
Overwatch.
bully me for my indie games.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But
they're good.
We buy $60 to $70 games. You buy $9.99.
Yeah, I'm looking for a sale.
He buys 82 70-cent games, you know? Yeah. And you're playing Jello, collecting coins.
I'm trying to collect cards.
There's a puzzle.
Yeah, you're
Jello
collecting
monsters.
cards inside of a game.
Yeah,
you guys make fun of me for sports cards.
I make fun of both of you for all of it.
That's true. What do you do that's the nerdiest?
Church.
Yeah. Yeah, because you do like go a couple times a week. So.
Yeah, I go above and beyond
by choice.
By choice, yeah.
Because I used to.
But it's because I found something I like. I love the music. I love the music.
We're happy for
aspect of it.
Alex likes his card collecting.
He likes.
But if I bully you for going to church, I'm the bad
one. Looks a lot worse than the
other. Yeah.
That's how I hide behind church.
Yeah.
Make fun of that.
Get him.
Yeah.
Well, all right, boys. Well,
happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
I'm not going to see you guys for a few days. I mean, I'll see you tomorrow at work, but after that, I won't see you till the following Monday.
We'll be back together soon.
So I wish everybody, all our listeners, a happy Thanksgiving.
If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's fine.
Or whatever holiday
you
celebrate.
But if you want to eat free food, find somebody's house to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there people
that
find
that people don't celebrate?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's a friend of mine was
an American thing, right?
What? Not celebrating?
Is it an American thing?
It's it's American.
So,
holiday.
But hey, if you're outside America, it's a day off.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we get at least a day off. So even if you don't celebrate, take the day off.
Yeah, eat some food.
You get paid.
Not turkey. Don't get turkey.
No,
turkey's got it, bro.
It's better.
Oh, one last question before we go. Do you have rice at Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Because there was rice last night, and I was like, it's kind of weird.
What kind of rice? Just
yellow
white rice?
Yellow rice.
No, I mean, like, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, you might get some congri or something like that. But
no, because it's usually with my wife's family, so they're not Cuban.
Right.
So it's usually like yellow rice.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a huge pot, and not anybody was taking it. So I was like, they wasted so much rice.
Man, I'd take that home. Is it Zatarain?
It's probably in my fridge.
Like, Leanne doesn't usually eat actual Thanksgiving food. Because her mom will make like
chicken tenders.
No,
she's the pickiest eater.
She is the pickiest eater, but her mom always makes a type of chicken dish that's more traditional in like Central American for holidays, like usually like Christmas.
What is it?
It's like a pot of like chicken with like different vegetables in it and stuff. Kind of like a
stew?
Chicken stew type.
Oh yeah, dude, I made that this weekend.
It's kind of like beef stew, but with chicken in it.
Okay, okay, almost like a pot roast.
Kind of like a pot roast, yeah.
No way, he understands.
Thank you. You got to relate to another food.
So Leanne usually eats that.
She's the Central American pot roast.
Yeah,
yeah.
I could leave that, but the panini has to.
The panini.
Yeah. The panini.
That's why I like to think you just had paninis like finger foods, just like you just grab it.
Little appies.
I'm like, now I'm coming over for that.
Yeah, like we're hosting a realist, like an open house.
Oh, that sounds so fancy. Yeah, and like full size paninis. You just grab.
Oh, you don't want them cut up. You want
I want the full size. I mean, you can cut it in half, so I can take one half and then get the other.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, Bunker Boys with the Z_podcast for Instagram, and just Bunker Boys for YouTube. And yeah, guys, just subscribe, comment, like,
share it with your mom.
Share it. Maybe not your mom.
Oh, that's true. Alex cusses too much.
Yeah,
share it with your mom.
If
she likes cussing, I guess.
He wasn't bad this week.
I've been trying a little bit.
Your mom will be happy.
I've been trying a little bit. Just honestly for nobody else but your mom. That's the person that
good.
After the
now I'm uncomfortable.
Now he's a changed man.
Yeah,
that's funny.
All right.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Peace
Have
out.
a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.